Hi, I'm Frank Scruggs, and I need your help to move us toward utopia, a world where people live hundreds of years and only have to work 6 hours a day to provide for their family. I've dedicated my life toward inventions that will change the world. Here, look at this.
Hi, this is my energy from snow demonstration. The ice cubes represent the snow. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. They're kind of melting in here. The ice cubes represent the cold from the snow, and this pan of warm water represents the heat from the summer. And if you put these two together, those little white chips in the bottom of this pan are thermocouple chips, and they will take the difference between the two and make electricity and make the little motor run. So we're generating electricity from snow and ice.
While automatically turning the snow into your driveway into electricity is a neat idea, um, this next thing will do no less than change the world. In 1995, I grew these turnips with 81% of the radioactive carbon removed from them. You can see the radiocarbon age in this document is 13,490 years old. I think removing these from our bodies, from our food, or greatly reduce our risk of cancer. I call that project RC-Free Foods. I have others. I have a plan for a device that hooks to your furnace that will greatly slow our rate of aging. I have another one, a process for mitochondrial transplant that will replace the batteries in our cells and give us energy like when we were young. Research in each one of these will take millions of dollars. There are two problems with all of this. According to Dilip Rio, 99.95% of entrepreneurs should stop seeking venture capital because their chances are so slim in getting it. Of the business plans that venture capitalists see, they only fund 0.05% of them. So if you're setting with a great idea, you might not get funding. You probably won't get funding. The other big problem is that if these products come to market, you probably won't be able to afford them anyway because robots are taking the jobs. I used to weld on an assembly line, and I can point to the robot that is doing my weld. So how do we solve all this? How do we fix our future? My answer is the Responsible Consumers Union. It's like an equity crowdfunding mutual fund. That takes some explaining. Just like in crowdfunding, everybody contributes toward the idea, just like on Indiagogo here. But equity crowdfunding means when you contribute to an idea, you get a piece of the pie. So when that company makes profits, you get money from the profits. Now, a step farther than that, than equity crowdfunding, is mutual fund equity crowdfunding, is where a company is between you and the inventor and hands your money out to hundreds of different invention ideas with you not having to keep track of every single thing. And this diversifies your investment so that, one, that the inventors don't have to deal with thousands of people. You have less risk in your situation. If I were to take the $20,000 that I saved and just invent RC-Free Foods with it, the chances are I would lose my $20,000. See, RC-Free Foods, like any new project, has a high risk of failure. It's 90% risk. So I would most likely lose my $20,000, so I would just be an older man with less money. Not really a good outcome for all that work. Now, if I could invest like 100 other such companies and give $200 a piece of my $20,000 to 100 other companies, the chances are 10 of those would succeed. With a 90% failure rate, that's a 10% success rate. 10% of them succeed. I make $2 million over the next 20 years from my investments. So instead of guaranteed losing money, or almost guaranteed losing money, I'm almost guaranteed to make money in this way. That makes it pay to be an inventor. And so that is why I'm starting this, because I have the $20,000, but I don't want to just throw it away on another one of my ideas with such a high risk. I want to diversify that risk, spread it out, and spread out the incomes too. Okay. Now, if 10 of these companies succeed, then my $20,000 would have had a profound effect. It would have created like perhaps 2,000 jobs. It would have given me $2 million for retirement. It would have perhaps made RC-free foods a reality, so that cancer rates would be declining. It might have made mitochondrial transplant a reality to where we would now live longer. So now we live longer in a better world, with snow that disappears off our driveway automatically. That sounds like utopia to me, where I only have to work, just a few hours a day. I get money from my investments. I love it. So, for me to do all this, I need to start the Responsible Consumers Union. And to start the Responsible Consumers Union, I want to raise $90,000 on this Indiegogo project. Remember, you can only join the Responsible Consumers Union if there is one. And we can only have one if you help me get it running. Thank you.